Hello, my name is Dr. Diwan S. Raja. Today I will discuss about the Waldeyer'S ring of tonsils. The Waldeyer'S rings of tonsils are group of tonsils. Those are present in the nasopharynx as well as in the oropharynx. So these are the Waldeyer'S. Ring of tonsils are mucosa associated lymphoid tissue located in the oropharynx and in the nasopharynx. So they are collection of lymphoid tissue. They are present under the mucosa and also in the submucosa, and they are covered by the epithelial tissue. Their capsule is not well developed like that of the lymph node. So they are called tonsils. So how can you define tonsil? Tonsils, they are lymphoid tissue in the mucosa and submucosa. They are partially lined by epithelial tissue. Okay, they have capsule, but that capsule is not well developed. They have undeveloped capsule. You can call it undeveloped or partial capsule, not total. They're not totally encapsulated. They have partial capsule. So these are the definitions of the tonsil: lymphoid tissue in the mucosa and submucosa, collection of lymphoid tissue. Okay, lymphoid tissue collection. Okay, in the mucosa and submucosa, lined by epithelial tissue. They has underdeveloped or partial capsule, underdeveloped or partial capsule. So we got that. So these are the tonsils. These are present in the nasopharynx as well as in the oropharynx. We'll find out that what are the components of Waldeyer'S ring of tonsil. We have the pharyngeal tonsil. First of all, we'll go to the pharyngeal tonsil. This is located in the roof of the pharynx. It is located at the posterior superior part of the nasopharynx roof. Okay, we got that. So there is the pharyngeal tonsil. It is lined by pseudostratified ciliated columnar epithelium, pseudostratified ciliated columnar epithelium, Okay, we have one pharyngeal tonsil that is in the nasopharynx on the posterior superior part near the roof. Okay, then what is adenoid? Enlarged pharyngeal tonsil is called adenoid. Enlarged pharyngeal tonsil is called adenoid. Okay, what is the clinical significance of, what are the clinical significance of adenoid? Adenoid mostly seen in children. So if there is adenoid, then there will be blockage of the nasopharynx. So the child take the mouth breathing, and if it is large enough, it may block the eustachian tube. That may lead to otitis media, ear infection. So adenoid has a lot of complication due to blockage in the nasopharynx. So there may be sleep apnea, mouth breathing, maldevelopment of the facial skeleton, especially the maxilla, and overcrowding of the teeth. Okay, these are the complications of adenoid. Okay, there may be hearing loss, so we can write it here. Okay, so we have mouth breathing, okay, otitis media because of blockage of the eustachian tube, otitis media, hearing loss, sleep apnea, maldevelopment of the maxilla, maldevelopment of the maxilla, and elongated face. You can say also overcrowding of teeth, overcrowding of teeth, especially in the upper jaw, and elongated face, we call adenoid facies. Okay, we got the possible complications of adenoid, that is the enlargement of the lymphoid tissue in the nasopharynx posterior superior part. Okay, we got that. We have another tonsil, that is tubal tonsil. Where is the tubal tonsil? Okay, this is in the nasopharynx. Tubal tonsil on each side of nasopharynx. This is on the roof. So each side of nasopharynx, the tube. Okay, so tubal tonsil, palatine tonsil. Okay, palatine tonsil is in the oropharynx. Where in between the palatoglossal fold and palatopharyngeal fold, in the tonsillar fossa, tonsillar fossa formed by the tonsillar fossa formed by the palatoglossal fold and palatopharyngeal fold. Okay, we got that. The location in the oropharynx between the palatoglossal fold and palatopharyngeal fold. Okay, it is encapsulated. Okay, most of the part it is encapsulated. It is capsule. Okay, not complete but capsule, encapsulated, partially. Okay, so we got the location. Okay, related to the floor. The floor of the tonsil is related to superior constrictor of the pharynx plus the pharyngobasilar fascia and pharyngobasilar fascia. Okay, that forms the floor of the tonsillar fossa, palatine tonsil, and this is very commonly involved with the child or adolescent will develop tonsillitis. Usually this is the site and it may be caused by the viruses, by the bacteria. So common site of tonsillitis. Okay, so and it may cause dyspnea, difficulty. It may cause dysphagia actually, difficulty in swallowing, dysphagia, sore throat. Okay, that may happen. There will be peritonsillar abscess or quinsy, peritonsillar abscess. Okay, and from palatine tonsil, certain percentage of children may develop rheumatic heart disease or may develop kidney disease, the glomerulonephritis, due to beta hemolytic streptococcal infection. There may be rheumatic fever or glomerulonephritis. It has a lot of clinical significance, and it was a very popular surgery done by the ENT doctor, otolaryngologist, to do the tonsillectomy. Okay, we got that. Now we'll go to we have palatine tonsil in the oropharynx. Okay, you can write oropharynx. Okay, what is the lining epithelium? Palatine tonsil lined by, what is the lining epithelium? This is lined by the stratified squamous epithelium, Okay, we got palatine tonsil. Then we'll go to the lingual tonsil. Actually, lingual tonsils. Where they are located? Lingual tonsil is located again oropharynx. Oropharyngeal part of the tongue. Oropharyngeal part of the tongue. Okay, which part of the tongue? The posterior one third or base of the tongue. Also we call it the root of the tongue. Okay, of the tongue. We got that. So we have lot of lingual tonsil, and that gives the posterior one third of the tongue cobblestone appearance. Okay, tongue becomes cobblestone appearance because of lymphoid follicles. Okay, we got that. So again, let us summarize why we have Waldeyer'S ring of tonsil. This is the first line of defense against the microbial invasion, against the environmental invasion, because our oral cavity, respiratory passages are exposed to the exterior. So we need lymphoid tissue to prevent the microbial invasion. Okay, so the respiratory system, genitourinary system, and the gastrointestinal system is open to the environment. So at the entry point here, and also in other places where the entry point will get the lymphoid tissue, that is to prevent microbial invasion. So that's all about the Waldeyer'S ring of tonsils. If you like my video, please support my channel. Please subscribe me and share the information with your friends. Have a nice day. Bye now.